I need to go shopping today, Peter.
What kind of shopping are you planning?
Groceries mainly, but I also need some new clothes.
Sounds like you'll be visiting multiple stores.
Yes, I'm trying to be more organized about it.
That's smart. Shopping can be overwhelming without a plan.
I used to just wander around stores aimlessly.
We've all done that. It wastes so much time.
And money too. I'd buy things I didn't really need.
Impulse purchases are a real problem.
Now I make lists and stick to them.
That's a great habit to develop.
It's made shopping so much more efficient.
Shopping is really an important life skill.
I never thought of it that way before.
But it is. We all need to shop regularly.
Knowing how to shop well saves time and money.
Understanding how stores work helps too.
Like knowing where things are located.
And how to find the best deals.
Good shopping habits lead to better purchases.
Let's talk about this more. It might help our listeners. There are so many different types of stores.
Grocery stores are probably the most common.
Where do you usually find fresh produce?
Usually near the entrance or along the walls.
Dairy products are often in the back, right?
Yes, that's a common store layout strategy.
They want you to walk through the whole store.
Exactly. It encourages more purchases.
Reading labels is important too.
Always check expiration dates on perishables.
And compare prices between different brands.
Sometimes store brands are just as good,
but cost significantly less.
Using a shopping list really helps at grocery stores.
It keeps you focused on what you actually need.
And prevents those impulse candy purchases at checkout.
Those checkout displays are strategically placed.
They know exactly what they're doing.
What about clothing stores?
Those can be tricky in different ways.
Finding your size is the first challenge.
Sizes vary so much between brands.
Always try things on before buying.
Even if you think you know your size.
Return policies are important to understand.
Some stores have very strict return rules.
Others are more flexible.
Seasonal sales can save you a lot of money.
But only if you actually need the items.
Quality versus price is always a consideration.
Sometimes it's worth paying more for better quality.
Especially for items you'll use frequently.
Specialty stores serve specific needs.
Like electronic stores for technology.
Bookstores for books and magazines.
Hardware stores for home improvement projects.
Pharmacies for health and wellness products.
Pet stores for animal supplies.
Each type has its own organization system.
Learning these systems makes shopping easier.
What about online versus physical shopping?
Both have their advantages.
Shopping in person lets you see and touch products.
You can try things on or test them out.
And you get items immediately.
Online shopping is convenient for busy people.
You can shop anytime from anywhere.
But you have to wait for delivery.
And returns can be more complicated.
I like combining both approaches.
Use online research, then buy in person.
Or buy online after seeing it in a store.
Whatever works best for your situation.
Planning before shopping is crucial.
Making a shopping list is the first step.
I keep a running list on my phone.
That's convenient. You can add items anytime.
Setting a budget is equally important.
It prevents overspending.
Check what you already have before shopping.
Nothing worse than buying duplicate.
I once bought 3 bottles of the same sauce.
Because you forgot you already had some.
Exactly. Now I check my pantry first.
Researching prices helps too.
Some stores are consistently cheaper for certain items.
Knowing this saves money over time.
I discovered my local pharmacy is cheaper for vitamins.
But the grocery store has better prices on cleaning supplies.
Exactly. So I split my shopping between them.
Smart strategic shopping.
It takes a few months to learn these patterns.
But the savings really add up.
Choosing the right time to shop matters.
Weekday mornings are usually less crowded.
Weekend afternoons can be a nightmare.
Early morning or late evening are good options.
Preparing for the trip helps everything go smoothly.
Bringing reusable bags is important.
Many stores charge for plastic bags now.
It's better for the environment anyway.
Have your payment methods ready.
Check store hours before you go.
Nothing worse than arriving at a closed store.
Plan your route if visiting multiple stores.
Group nearby stores together,
Consider how you'll transport everything.
especially for large or heavy items.
Understanding your needs versus wants is key.
This is where many people struggle.
Impulse purchases usually fall into the want category.
Prioritize essential items first.
Then consider wants if budget allows.
Think about long-term value, not just price.
A more expensive item might last longer.
Quality and durability matter.
Research helps make better decisions.
Read reviews and ratings online.
Compare prices across different stores.
Look for coupons and discounts.
Understand product specifications.
Ask friends for their recommendations.
Personal experience is valuable information. Once you're in the store, navigation is important.
Find what you need quickly and efficiently.
Don't be afraid to ask staff for help.
They know the store layout better than anyone.
Use store directories and signs.
Most stores have clear signage.
Avoid crowded areas when possible.
Or shop during less busy times.
Stay focused on your list.
It's easy to get distracted by displays.
Making smart choices requires attention.
Check product quality carefully.
Look for damage or defects.
Read ingredients if buying food.
Check materials for clothing or other items.
Compare similar products side by side.
Sometimes a slightly different product works better.
Consider alternatives to your first choice.
Be flexible when appropriate.
Think about future needs too.
Will you need more of this item soon?
Buying in bulk can save money.
But only if you actually use it all.
Interacting with staff should be polite and respectful.
Ask questions when you need information.
Request assistance without hesitation.
Staff are there to help customers.
Understand that their recommendations might be biased,
They might be trained to promote certain products.
but they can still provide useful information.
Dealing with out-of-stock items is frustrating.
Ask if they'll get more soon.
Or if another location has it.
Sometimes they can order it for you.
Managing your time while shopping is important.
Shop efficiently without rushing.
Don't let yourself get too distracted.
Take breaks if you're feeling overwhelmed.
Keep track of your spending as you go.
Know when it's time to leave.
You don't have to buy everything in one trip.
The checkout process can be stressful.
Choosing the right line helps.
Look for shorter lines or faster cashiers.
Self-checkout is good for small purchases.
But cashiers are better for large orders.
Have your payment ready to speed things up.
Bag your items properly to prevent damage.
Keep similar items together.
Always keep your receipts.
You'll need them for returns or exchanges.
Organize receipts in a specific place.
Payment methods have expanded greatly.
Cash is still accepted everywhere.
But cards are more convenient.
Mobile payment options are increasingly popular.
They're fast and secure.
Understanding payment security is important.
Never share your PIN with anyone.
Cover the keypass when entering it.
Handle payment issues calmly.
Machines malfunction sometimes.
Staff can help resolve problems.
Always verify your change if paying cash.
Count it before leaving the counter.
Coupons and discounts can save significant money.
Use coupons for items you actually need.
Don't buy something just because you have a coupon.
Loyalty programs offer rewards over time.
Sign up for programs at stores you frequent.
Price matching policies can save money.
Some stores match competitors' prices.
Student and senior discounts are often available.
Always ask if discounts apply to you.
Seasonal sales offer the best deals.
But plan purchases around these sales.
Final checks before leaving are important.
Review your receipt for errors.
Check that all charges are correct.
Ensure you have all your items.
It's easy to leave something behind.
Verify change if you paid with cash.
Keep important documentation organized. Shopping challenges are inevitable.
Dealing with crowds requires patience.
Shop during off-peak hours when possible.
Early mornings are usually quieter.
Stay patient even in busy stores.
Getting frustrated doesn't help anyone.
Maintain your personal space politely.
But be understanding of crowded conditions.
Long lines are part of shopping sometimes.
Bring something to read or listen to.
Keep calm and wait your turn.
Finding what you need can be challenging.
Items are often out of stock.
Ask for a rain check if available.
This lets you buy it later at the sale price.
Find suitable substitutes when necessary.
Be flexible with brands or varieties.
Special ordering is possible for some items.
Check if other store locations have it.
Staff can usually check inventory for you.
Budget management while shopping is crucial.
Avoid overspending by tracking as you go.
Stick to your list as much as possible.
Resist impulse purchases.
Calculate costs mentally as you shop.
Adjust purchases if you're over budget.
Put back non-essential items if needed.
Returns and exchanges are sometimes necessary.
Understand each store's return policy.
Keep receipts and original tags.
Know the time limits for returns.
Handle defective items promptly.
Most stores are reasonable about defects.
Getting refunds or exchanges is usually straightforward.
Just be polite and have your documentation.
Shopping etiquette makes the experience better for everyone.
Being considerate is basic courtesy.
Don't block aisles with your cart.
If you need to stop, move to the side.
Return items to their proper places.
I once saw someone leave frozen food in the bread aisle.
That's terrible. The food has to be thrown away.
Exactly. It wastes money and resources.
If you decide not to buy something, put it back.
Or give it to the cashier if you're already in line.
Be mindful of other shoppers.
Don't let children run wild in the store.
It's dangerous and disturbs others.
Keep noise levels down.
Avoid loud phone conversations while shopping.
And watch where you're walking if you're on your phone.
Distracted shopping can cause accidents.
Respect store rules and policies.
They exist for good reasons.
Some stores have specific rules about photography.
Or about bringing in outside food and drinks.
Treating staff well is essential.
Be polite and patient with them.
Don't make unnecessary messes.
Clean up if you accidentally spill something.
Or at least notify staff immediately.
Follow store policies, even if you disagree.
Thank staff when they help you.
Understand, they're just doing their job.
They deal with difficult customers all day.
Your kindness might be the bright spot in their day.
I always try to smile and say thank you.
It makes such a difference.
Handling disagreements requires tact.
Stay calm and respectful, always.
Explain issues clearly and factually.
Ask for managers when appropriate.
But don't demand to see a manager immediately.
Give the staff member a chance to help first.
Know your rights as a customer.
But also understand store policies.
Find reasonable solutions together.
Most issues can be resolved with good communication.
Yelling or being rude never helps.
It just makes the situation worse for everyone.
Developing smart shopping habits takes time.
Shopping with a list is fundamental.
It keeps you organized and focused.
I used to shop without lists and spend twice as much.
That's a common problem for many people.
Now I save about 30% on groceries.
That's significant savings over a year.
Compare prices regularly to know what's fair.
I keep notes on my phone about usual prices.
That way you can spot real deals versus fake sales.
Buy quality over quantity when possible.
One good item beats several poor ones.
I learned this lesson with cheap shoes.
What happened with the shoes?
I bought 3 cheap pairs in 1 year.
Instead of one good pair that would last.
Exactly. The good pair would have cost less overall.
Quality saves money in the long run.
Avoid shopping when hungry or tired.
You'll make worse decisions in those states.
I once bought a giant jar of pickles when hungry.
Did you even like pickles?
Not really. It's still in my pantry.
That's why the don't shop hungry rule exists.
Learned from past shopping mistakes.
We all make them sometimes.
The key is not repeating them.
Sustainable shopping is increasingly important.
Bringing reusable bags is a simple start.
Choose products with less packaging.
Support local businesses when you can.
Local farmers markets have amazing fresh produce.
And your money stays in the community.
Buy seasonal and local products when possible.
Strawberries in winter are expensive and tasteless.
But summer strawberries from local farms are perfect.
Seasonal shopping saves money and tastes better.
Consider the environmental impact of purchases.
Think about how far products traveled.
And whether packaging is recyclable.
Buying in bulk reduces packaging waste.
But only buy bulk amounts you'll actually use.
Food waste is just as bad as over-packaging.
Plan meals to use everything you buy.
Small choices add up over time.
Every little bit helps the environment.
And it helps your budget too. Let's summarize the key points.
Planning makes shopping more efficient. Knowing what you need saves money. Being polite makes the experience better. Good habits develop over time. Shopping can be enjoyable with practice.
These are all excellent points. Any final tips for our listeners?
Start with small shopping trips. Don't try to do everything at once. Learn from each shopping experience. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Take your time when you need to. Enjoy the process of shopping.
Shopping doesn't have to be stressful. With good habits, it becomes routine. Practice really does make perfect.
And remember, everyone was a beginner once.
Thank you for this practical conversation. I think our listeners will find this very useful.
I hope it helps them shop more confidently.
Thank you everyone for listening today. We'd love to hear your shopping tips and experiences. Share them with us on social media.
Remember that good shopping habits develop over time. Be patient with yourself as you learn.
Until next time, happy shopping everyone.
See you next time, smart shoppers.
Goodbye everyone, and shop wisely.